call the first defendant to the stand. Do you promise to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I solemnly swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Can you tell me what happened this morning?
Sure. My mom was making this really delicious cake, and it was sitting on the kitchen table. I was minding my own business, doing absolutely nothing wrong. And then Abby told me that I should just take a slice of it. I thought maybe I shouldn't, but then she was like, "Oh, it's so yummy, and you just have to try it, and it's probably gonna make you really happy when you eat it." And so I was like, fine, I guess I'll just take a teeny tiny slice. I mean, it wasn't really even a slice, it was so little. It was like this big. It was just like a crumb. And that's the truth.
Did your mom specifically tell you not to eat the cake?
Well, yeah.
And you ate the cake anyway?
Well, yeah.
And what happened after you ate it?
Well, I didn't want to be the only one to eat it, so then I was like, "Hey, Andrew, maybe you should just take like a tiny bite too, like just a little tiny slice."
So not only did you eat the cake, but you told Andrew to eat it as well.
Well, I mean, Abby told me to, so it's not my fault.
Judge, what do you think? It looks like we have a classic case of temptation and sin. The final verdict is guilty! Even though Abby told you to try it, you knew it was wrong, and you still ate the cake. So you disobeyed, and that's a sin. In fact, it reminds me of a Bible story. Way back, way back, when God had created Adam and Eve, the first human beings ever, He told them that they could eat from any tree in the garden that they lived, except the one in the middle, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God said, don't eat from that tree. That's the only thing that you can't do. And one day, Eve was walking by that tree, and the snake said, you should try this yummy fruit on this tree, and then you're going to be just like God. So Eve was like, well, yeah, sure, I'll just give it maybe just one tiny bite. Even though I'm not supposed to, but it's fine. I'll just take one tiny bite. And she did. And then, not only did she take a bite out of it, but she passed it to Adam and gave him a tiny bite. And after they both took a bite, God knew that they had disobeyed. They had sinned. And so they were sent out of the beautiful garden forever because they were guilty. And they knew what was right, but they still chose to do what was wrong. Just like how you ate that cake even though you knew it was wrong.
Oh man, you're totally right. I messed up. I know eating the cake was wrong, and I'm sorry I blamed it on Abby and shared it with Andrew. I should have realized that disobeying my mom wouldn't make me happy, even if I did get to eat some delicious cake.
You are so right. Temptation makes you believe that what you're doing is going to be good, just like how the snake told Eve that eating that fruit would make her like God. But really, sin only makes you sad, and it makes God sad.